Engel the next Drew Brees? Cowboys QB pro jocks who hold camps for kids are always doing a good thing, but when they open themselves up to questions from the campers themselves, they unknowingly sit in a dunk tank full not of cold water but razor blades. Kids will ask anything. So it is with great disappointment and amazement that during Dak Prescott's camp last weekend, no kid asked him about that subject. No kid asked him. No, thankfully not, Prescott said. They are letting me maybe we should take a cue from the kids. This subject is Prescott will soon effectively own a Brinks truck full of cash. Good for him. Maybe the player will put it to good use, and just not blow all of it. Whatever you think of the Cowboys turning their quarterback into Doc Zuckerberg, get over it and deal with it. They have to do it. The latest on Prescott's contract is that his agent seeks to get his client $34 million a year. Carson Wentz of Prescott may not be the next Troy Aikman, or even Tony Romo, but in one area he is the next Drew Brees. Like the future Hall of Fame quarterback in New Orleans, Prescott is a sincere guy who is genuine in his desire to be a role model and to help and inspire others. You may not be crazy about the way he plays, but you will seldom be disappointed in how he acts. Since the moment the Cowboys drafted Prescott in 2016, he has not changed other than he has become the starting quarterback of the most visible franchise in North American sports. To his credit, most guys, when they make the transition to the famous side, they believe they are just that great. Actor/comedian Bill Murray once said of becoming famous, anybody that becomes famous is an ass for a year and a half. You've got to give them. There aren't many downsides to being rich, other than paying taxes and having relatives asking for money. But being famous, as we have seen with a certain Dallas Cowboys running back, not everyone is adept at handling fame 24 hours a day. For the third time in as many off-seasons, Prescott held a football camp for kids in Dallas-Fort Worth. This particular camp, when Doc was a kid, he didn't exactly have the funds to attend a football camp. I didn't necessarily go to any camps like this, but I imagine if I did, I'd imagine looking up to a quarterback and being able to go to his camp and being able to take something from him, he said. To be able to idol. The challenge for the NFL player in these types of situations is to try to give everyone enough time so they feel like they were special. To feel like much like Brees, something Doc has done exceptionally well since he arrived to the Cowboys is convey he is both approachable and sincere. Again, for Doc, he makes it looks easy. I am a real person. I was once the kid. You don't have to be happy the Dallas Cowboys are preparing to make a franchise-altering financial commitment to Dak Prescott, but you should be happy that the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys is a genuinely good guy. Copyright 2019 Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Visit the Fort Worth Star-Telegram at distributed by
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. You fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.